The original Blade Runner was set in 2019, just 2 short years from now. Throughout my life, I've always gone back to that film. There was something in it that really touched me and taught me a lot about cinema. When it came out in 1982, it was truly mind-blowing in its depiction of the future, its craftsmanship, and its forward-thinking filmmaking. And Blade Runner 2049 is the sequel that I think both you and I have been waiting for. The experience of making Blade Runner 2049 has been truly one of the highlights of my film career. And Denis Villeneuve is the perfect director to move us forward into the next realm of filmmaking. I guarantee you this, the future will be as strange as science fiction.
Do not panic. It is all okay. It's me, Chris Hardwick. I'm not a hologram, you can tell because I'm not wearing future pants. But I'm very excited for this panel. We're going to get everyone out here. Ladies and gentlemen, please, let's meet everyone who made this possible. Please welcome director Denis Villeneuve, stars Ryan Gosling, Harrison Ford, Armas, Sylvia, Hoeks, Lennie James, and screenwriters Hampton Fancher and Michael Green. Excellent. Welcome. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for making another Blade Runner. I think everyone here would appreciate that. That is in the field of our interest. So this, to take on something like Blade Runner, this is obviously a very deeply personal movie for people. I'm sure it was for you as well. So what was it that made you decide, you were up for the challenge, you wanted to make it happen, and how'd you go about it? Me? Sure.
I didn't want somebody else to fuck it up.
That's the best answer I've ever heard. That is legitimately the best answer I've ever heard because it's honest.
No, but it's one of my favorite movies of all time. I grew up with this movie, and it's like, it's truers. and it's part of the birth. When I decided to be a filmmaker, it's part of the birth of that desire, that dream. The movie was there, and I couldn't say no. But I didn't say yes spontaneously. It's not an easy task. It was a big challenge, but we had a lot of fun, I was doing it.
And can you talk a little bit about working with Ridley Scott and just what that process was like a little bit?
But the thing is that the best way to work with Ridley was that he was far away. Because the thing is that Ridley was very generous at the beginning. He explained to me what were his inspiration, source of inspiration for the first movie, how he did it, what were the ideas, the main ideas behind it, the creativity process of it. And then he let me alone. He said, it's your movie, it's your responsibility. If you need me, I'll be there. Otherwise, I'll be away. That was the best gift he could give me because I would not have been able to direct a movie with him just behind my back. Would not have been possible, I would say.
Excellent. And so, Harrison, what made you decide to come back to Blade Runner? Because I think if people saw a Blade Runner movie without you in it, they would go, well, it's not a real Blade Runner movie. So what was it? Why was it important for you to be involved?
Well, we had a really good script, and based on a really good idea, and it deepened the understanding of my character. My character had very strong emotional relationships to other characters in the film, and I think I felt when I read the script that it had great depth, and it was a fantastic opportunity. I was delighted to be involved.
Did it help answer some questions for you from the original movie? Oh, this is my favorite. This is my favorite thing, whatever's about to happen.
Be careful.
It doesn't matter what I think.
Okay. That's another great answer. What about Ryan Gosling? How does this? How is this different for you, Ryan, from other sci-fi movies? And you know, when you read it, the vision of it, what was it that you saw going into it, and what did it mean to you?
Seeing the original or this?
I mean, having seen the original, going into this, and differentiating it from other, dystopian sci-fi film, what was it that was special about it to you?
I mean, there's so much that makes the film special. You know, I think thematically it's really. I just remember when I saw it when I was a kid, I was really. It was one of the first films that I'd seen that it wasn't clear how it was supposed to feel when it was over, and it was very hard to distinguish the hero from the villain. There's a moral ambiguity to it that's quite a haunting experience, and of course visually and just thematically and the performances. There's just something really magical happened in that film, and as a fan, I was just excited to hear that they were going to continue the story, and then to be a part of it was just an incredible opportunity, and then to get to work with any one of these people, you hope to have that in your career, but to get to work with all of them at the same time, it's just, it's like being on a football team with the Avengers or something, we're gonna be good.
Maybe a football team with the Justice League. I think that's what, there was a little bit of an audio glitch. Probably. No, this other group you speak of, but it sounds interesting.
Denny, wait. This is Hall H. We're just showing them a trailer? This is Hall H. Wait a minute, I want to hear some cheers. There's nothing else we can show?
Well, let's. I think we can show maybe a little tease right here.
It depends. Yeah, you guys, you want to see something? All right.
I just have a question for Harrison, which, obviously don't answer this if you don't like the question, but I love that the themes of Blade Runner is really exploring the idea of our relationship to technology, and especially now, since the first one came out, we're so much more reliant on technology. Do you have any thoughts on any of the ethical ideas behind this?
Yeah, I mean, the original film explored the ethics of the creation of replicas and their utility, and we further developed those themes in the story. But I'm not going to tell you anything about it.
Okay. You don't have to.
Yeah, no.
I could come over and tickle you until you said something.
Bring it on.
Host and presenter Chris Hardwick was brutally murdered today inside Hall H.
That was awkward.
Awkwardly attractive. I wonder if anyone else has any more ideas. Lennie, who I adore, Walking Dead is about as big a show as you can have on television. But even though you've worked on a lot of other films, have you worked on anything of this scale before?
No. And I don't believe I'm here and this is happening. It was, up until now, I didn't even know that we were going to get this far. I can't believe it happened because it happened in a tiny, for me anyways, it was like a little gift that was kind of given. It happened in a tiny little window that it had to fit in the middle of shooting The Walking Dead, and I flew off to Budapest and I shot this thing and I came back and I went back into killing zombies, and then I got a phone call and here I am.
Oh, that's fantastic. And then for Sylvia or Anna, any experiences working on the film that you want to share before we go to audience questions? Anything that was exciting to you? I mean, like, what was...
I mean, for me, everything was exciting. I mean, to begin with, working with this all geniuses here, it was mind-blowing. And the whole thing, the whole experience from rehearsals to, you know, working, you know, seeing the costumes, trying them on, like a lot of work with our hair department and makeup and everyone. It was so cool to see how the character was coming, you know, alive. And then every day on set was amazing.
Excellent.
Like,
I'm sure people have audience questions, so we'll throw to questions for a couple minutes. Hi, what's your name?
Hi there, my name is Cindy. I'm from Colombia. I came all over there, from there to here. Sorry. I'm super nervous. Ryan, I love you so much. Thank you so much for being here. So my question is for the cast. If you could give any advice to your character, what will it be? Thank you.
Any advice to an actor, you said? Any advice to an actor?
The entire cast.
Oh, the entire cast.
Yes.
Okay.
Can you give any advice to the cast?
To your character. To your character.
Don't mistakenly go in Harrison's trailer. Huge mistake.
Good advice. Thank you for the question.
Yeah. It might be a difficult question to answer without giving anything away, you know, without revealing anything, but thank you for coming. Hi, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Jonah. And what I was wondering was that it's been, well, a while since the original Blade Runner came out. Sorry, I was very nervous. And what I was wondering is that, what did it feel like that kind of surreal moment? Like, when did it sink in? Like, we're doing Blade Runner again. Like, when did it really sink in?
That's actually a really great question. Yeah, because obviously you go to work and you're like, oh, I got a job, I got to learn this stuff, but there must have been a moment where it really started to sink in what it was that you were doing.
I'm not sure that it has sunk in yet. I'm not sure this isn't like a giant elaborate episode of Punk'd that I'm a part of somehow. No, honestly, it's so surreal because you grow up watching this film. It's such an iconic film. The universe is not isolated to the film itself. It's been borrowed from and inspired so many other movies. It's so expansive, and then to the point where it sort of felt like it then enveloped us, and we were in it and walking around in these incredible locations, and it's really hard to describe that feeling, and it really hasn't quite sunk in yet.
I think we have time for one more question before we get to let everyone go. What's your name, sir?
I'm Adam.
Hey, Adam. What's your question?
It's for Harrison Ford. Is your life goal to reboot every major franchise you want to create? Like Blade Runner.
You bet your ass it is.
I don't think there's any better answer than that.